Oxymoron, a figure of speech where terms contradict themselves. In Romeo and Juliet, an example of oxymoron is when Juliet says, "beautiful tyrant, fiend angelical." When Juliet hears about the news of Romeo killing Tybalt, she starts using oxymorons to describe how Romeo is so evil, but yet pure. An example would be when Sarah's dog was found missing. They found out her dog was not in the house, but missing.
Repetition, the action of repeating something that has already been said or written. Hence banish is banished from the world, and world's exile is death. Then banish is death, mistermed call death banishment. This is very repetitive throughout the scene because it is expressing both of their anger and emotions through one word. An example of repetition would be when someone says, "Oh my, oh dear, oh day," because they repeated "oh" many times to express their shock.
Exaggerated statements are claims not meant to be taken literally. They have made worms meat of me. Mercutio is exaggerating his stage of death because he just got stabbed, but he's claiming that he's rotten meat. An example of hyperbole would be when someone says, "I've waited 1,000 years," and the reality is that they've only waited for an hour, not 1,000 years.
Theme, the central topic of the story. In Romeo and Juliet, Lord Montague says, "By my head, here comes the Capulet." This shows a theme of the pointless feud between the families, the Capulets and the Montague. The feud has lasted a long time, and it has gotten to the highest point, when Tybalt kills Mercutio, and then Romeo kills Tybalt. A modern example of theme could be crime doesn't pay.